Hello, this is Joseph Land, and welcome to my Entrepreneur Tip of the Week. I'm sitting here at my desk. There's no one around. I'm here alone in my office, and sometimes I do my best thinking when I'm just reflecting on what I know and what I've talked to people about, and just being by myself and thinking about things that would be a blessing to other people. So, in these Entrepreneur Tips of the Week, I want to always share with you and be real with you about concerns that a lot of people have. And here's one. Here's the title of my Entrepreneur Tip of the Week: What other people think. What other people think. And that's a fear. And why are we fearful about what other people think? Well, here's the one thing. There's an old saying that, you find a model couple and everybody wants to try to keep up with that couple and what they're doing. And if they're buying a new car or getting a new home or a bigger home, everybody's going to want to try to keep up with them, right? And that the old saying was called "keeping up with the Joneses," and so some of that kind of thinking makes us have the fear of what those people are thinking about us. Everybody wants to be liked. Everybody wants to be approved. Everybody wants to be in favor with their friends and relatives and all of that. And here's what I pretty much determined in my life: I don't give a rip what people think. And here's what you need to know: they are usually not thinking about you; they're thinking about themselves. And as far as trying to keep up with the Joneses, heck, I want to be the Joneses. I want people to keep up with me. And so when you have that mindset, you could care less about what people think. Yes, of course, everyone wants to be liked. But what people think will keep you in bondage. It will keep you held back and worried. And here's what I've determined in my life: if someone's thinking about me, that's great because I'm doing something right. If somebody's talking about me, hey, that's great. That's great advertisement because I'm doing something right. And as long as you're creating a business that's moral and ethical, and you're blessing people, employing people, and helping people, and doing those things, you should care less what people think. You're running your business, you're being successful, and even as a person, even if you don't have a business, don't give a rip what people think. Just be you. Be the best version of you, and you're enough. And I'm going to talk about that soon in one of these Entrepreneur Tips of the Week about you being enough. I grew up in a family where my father worked in a mill, and we didn't have a lot of things that some kids had, but we had enough. And that absolutely drove me to be successful in everything I did. And so sometimes worrying about what people think and worrying about what people are saying, or not having some of the advantages that other people might have that you think holds you back and keeps you in bondage. And so don't think those thoughts. Just think about your vision, what God has put in your heart. Think about your work ethic. Think about your family. Think about how you can be a blessing to others. Think about getting up every day and being your best you and going for your dream. And so, entrepreneurial tip of the week: what other people think, just a fear. It'll hold you back. Don't worry about what they think. They're just thinking about themselves. God bless you guys. Thanks for joining me today.